Coalition for Progressive Gambians has made a trademark for itself for being neutral. Neutral, but very forceful in fostering what most Gambians are aware of, are a need that we all say we need a change. I cannot overemphasize my enthusiasm and my interest in working with such a group, because it's a group, as I said earlier, is neutral. I can't emphasize, and I've said this many times, my disappointment when this group, which is neutral group, is non-partisan, that calls on nations, calls on all civic groups, all political parties to come together on a unifying banner to support this group's move. Typical examples, the last demonstration that we had against the dumping of the 2020 draft constitution being substituted, I'll say unconstitutionally, being substituted by a draft 2024 draft constitution. On that demonstration that we had, I was disappointed that a single party leader or a single high-profile delegation came from any of the political parties. It was very clear. CoPG made it very clear that it is a neutral body. And even in the demonstration, they made sure that no one from any political party comes with any paraphernalia, whether it's a cap or a banner. It is a neutral situation. I was very disappointed that none of the political parties showed up, their leadership. And they had another one. The other one was not long ago, equally not supported, I think, the way it should have been. So this call I'm making is actually to the leadership of the political parties, that they should recognize that CoPG is a pressure group, and not a political group in a sense, but a pressure group. It's not a political party, it's a pressure group that needs the support of all other entities, whether political or civil society groups, that have the same agenda to stop corruption, rampant corruption, to make sure there's accountability, transparency, and probity. It's very sad if I go into a little history to see, to dilate on how this country has transitioned from colonial era to today. Fundamentally, those who are living today and young can understand. Especially the majority of Gambian youth probably only know the Jammeh era and now the Barrow era. But those who witnessed the Jawara era would know the transition from imperialism, from colonialism to neocolonialism, which is we're still going through that. There isn't much change, to be honest. Yes, there's a change. There are buildings everywhere. More Gambians are rich, I would say. But what percentage of Gambians are really having a correct 3-day meal a day? What percentage of Gambians go to the hospital and have their medical needs taken care of? How many Gambians can afford to travel out of this country, as most of our so-called leaders are doing for their families? So the question is, if those technocrats are entrenched on selling their family members of this country, why can't they make sure the hospitals and clinics in this country work adequately to cater for the welfare of its citizens? As I'm going to repeat one more thing, and I'll hand over the mic to the chairman, and that is, I'm calling on the opposition party leaders to please get in touch, coordinate their efforts, if they wish, in a neutral environment with CoPG. Because, as I said, CoPG works on a neutral ground. We are not partisan. We are not with any political party. But the same problem that the political parties are talking about, that's what CoPG is talking about. And in unity, we can afford to overcome the obstacles of progress, peace, and prosperity. Thank you very much.
Thank you.